Hey, Mark. Hey, y'all. I'm sitting up here messing with my laptop. What's up, silly mommy? Hey, what is going on? It is beyond windy. Honey, the Windy City is living up to their name right now. Thank you for that one thumbs up, y'all. Where the rest of them at? Where the rest of them at? Show some love. Show some love. Hey, Shannon. Don't forget to come in and thumbs up. Look, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, honey, hit that little bell. Hit that little notification bell so y'all can come up in here. Y'all missed the party last night, honey. Y'all missed the party over on Extraordinary Goodies. So I just figured I'd go on live a little bit before I went and put my PJs on. I'm sitting up here and I'm looking. Y'all heard about R. Kelly, and they was talking about his $1 million bond. Now, mind you, his bond was for $1 million, but he only had to pay $100,000 to get out. And they're saying he's still locked up, and his lawyer is saying that he broke and he ain't got no money. Hey, Tanya, what's up, baby? See, this is what I be talking about. Thank you for that number 2. I guess the rest of them is the peekaboo bitches that's creeping in because they didn't want to give me the thumbs up when I asked. So usually when it's these many people that's on the live, that's watching, and you only get 2 thumbs up, that means them the peekaboo bitches. But y'all peeking in for bullshit because I ain't talking about nothing. But you welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay and do what you do. Do what you do best. Do what you do best, because as you guys could see, the drama is not going away in these YouTube streets. But I ain't talking about nothing but little old R. Kelly. Little old R. Kelly. Tanya, I saw your video from last night. I've been watching Tanya's videos too, honey. I keep telling y'all better go on over there to Tanya Prime Time, because, honey, she be giving you the business. She be giving you the business and letting you know what's going on. How is everybody? I literally just scheduled a live to start at 9:30 over this same subject. Wow. So, see, we're going to have to go on over there. So his lawyer was saying, back to me talking about R. Kelly, your lives always go out. Ugh. I know, because my signals and stuff just be, it don't even really be my signals. It be the haters flagging. It be them pushing stuff because they don't want me to get on here and run my mouth. That's all it is. That's all it is. But I'm going to talk and I'm going to go live and I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do on my platform and on my channel regardless. Now, back to R. Kelly. So, they gave Mr. Kelly $1 million bond, which means he only had to pay $100,000 to get out. And his lawyer says he's broke. He doesn't have any money. He's broke. But he must be getting money somewhere, because if he was able to still keep those girls confined and pay for hotels and travels and all that, honey, you can't get all that and do all that being broke. You got to be that money. It's still money that's got to be coming in from some awesome, awesome reviews. Like awesome. That's why I go tune in. You heard me? I tell them, I'm like, I don't want to be the only one over there on Tanya's Prime Time, honey. Tanya have the whole set up. You dig, honey? Y'all could call in and all kind, honey. She got the whole Wendy Williams platform TV show. Y'all better go over there and check that sister out. Y'all better definitely go over there and check her out. So anytime when I'm missing the tea or the coffee, honey, or the pop or the ice, when something is missing from that, I go over there and check it out on Tanya's tube, because you gonna get it all. Is his studio on the west side? Yes. They already been over there. They was all up in there, honey, shoot, last week when them indictments came down. They was already there. And by the way, I only need 5 more subscribers to meet my goal this month. Yes! Yes, we're going to get you them 5 subscribers. Don't worry, you're going to get them tonight. Tanya, you going to get them tonight. So y'all peekaboos that's sitting here watching, those that are tuning in the background, since y'all got time, go over there on Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews and sub her and give her a thumbs up. Why don't y'all do something? Go over there and help a sister out. Help a sister out. She good people. She good people. Even though you don't like me and you may not want to subscribe to me, that's okay. But go over there and help a sister out, because she doing really, really good stuff over there. Yeah, and you might want to get you a cake or so too. Go over there and check it out. Hi, Iris. Hey, Lioness. How you doing, love? How you doing? Boy. See, this is the reason why, like this morning, my video was great this morning. This evening, my video is going to be great this evening, because it is just so freaking time consuming and tiredness of this bullshit. I'm good, and I'm gonna go subscribe. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, Lioness. I appreciate you. Hey, Bird Burden. Hey, Bird Burden. How you doing, love? If you have not subscribed to Tanya's Prime Time, and I know we ain't supposed to use the F word, the S word, but go over there. She needs 5 more. 5 more friends to get her goals. So let's go and help a sister out. Go and look out for a sister. That's good. I'm glad you're doing great. Honey, I'm over here. Thank you, Lioness. Thank you, Queen. I'm feeling good. I'm smiling. They get mad when you look. I'm showing all these pearly whites, honey. I'm showing all of them. The crooked ones, the straight ones. I'm showing it all. Hey, Iris, baby. I'm showing it all. I love my life. After work today, one of my friends brought me home, and we went and had some drinks. And so I had me a couple of drinks and everything, and then came on to the crib, honey. I am feeling wonderful. What's up, Tina? How you doing, Tina love? Thailand, where you been, baby? Where have you been? My Thailand is back. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. But thank you so much, everybody, for the love. We appreciate you, Tanya. We love you. I told you, when you come on here, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. If they come over here, let me tell you something. If you come over here and you are part of the Queendom, and you part of the Queendom family, and if one of my viewers, subscribers, friends, family, whatever you want to call it, aliases, whatever it is, if they need some type of help or support, baby, we're going to help you, and we're going to support you over here, because Tanya is doing great things over there. And that is what we need to be doing. That is what you can't, look, a view said, and I said this morning, she said she can't even wake up in the goddamn middle of the morning and go take a piss without her getting a ding, 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 ding in some mess. That don't make no sense. He He should be. He better get, matter of fact, his lawyer better get a lawyer. They better get, because he gonna need some help with that. He is definitely going to need some help with that because they are not going to stop until they make R. Kelly do some serious time. Hey, Sharon. Man, this wind, this ain't nothing like. It sounds like the wind is trying to take the goddamn window off, honey. We getting Windy City love tonight. I'm telling y'all. We is getting Windy City love tonight, y'all. Okay. That wind, you see that wind, that blew. My hair was so pretty this morning, and that wind just blew it just all over the place. It did. Yes, it's windy as heck out here as well. Yes. It's this windy city. We get Windy City love, honey. Mother Nature is not playing. Mother Nature is not. You at the hospital, Classic? Is them patients driving you crazy, or you home tonight getting ready for work, ready for them to drive you crazy tomorrow? Because, see, y'all know I had to go in today. No, I'm off tonight. Good. I'm glad. That's right. No wonder you sitting here tuning in early. No wonder you sitting here. I got to go in tomorrow. Me too. See, my work week started today. It started Sunday because I had to go in today. But mine's in Thursday because I'm not going to work Thursday. But I'm definitely going to be going Friday. And Friday, we supposed to go kick it. It's one of the girls' birthday. God forbid. Hopefully nothing happens. And we supposed to all go and kick it for her birthday. A lot of people are doing cartwheels right now because he is locked up. They full of shit, Tanya. I'm just gonna keep it real. They full of shit. Cause where them motherfuckers was, they should have had that same energy and they should have been doing cartwheels when them goddamn parents was pimping their kids out to him. They should have been doing cartwheels and had that same motherfucking energy when you had producers, directors, stage hands, assistants, and all of them when they already saw with their own eyes that he was locked in rooms with minor children. Where was them cartwheels and them same energy for that? Y'all want to do this shit now? Now that motherfuckers is grown, and now that this my too movement and all of this other shit is out there, now y'all want to put a nigga away? But why Harvey Weinstein is still walking around? Now, let's be crystal clear. I'm not saying what he did was right because what he did is no means right. But his ass should have been locked up 20 years back. Not now that he old and pathetic and he ain't got nothing and he losing everything. Now y'all got to make an example. See, this is the issue. They always want to make examples after of niggers after the fact. I'm just going to keep it real. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Yes, R. Kelly is locked up. I heard he asked to be transferred to the juvenile unit. Of course. He ain't trying to be locked up with no real niggas. He don't want to be locked up with no real niggas. But they got to understand. They are making an example out of him. That's what they do. Jesse Smollett is next. You notice how all the niggas is getting locked up? You notice how all the niggas is being made examples of? And you still got other niggas still being against each other. Ain't nobody for, and that go for bitches too. That go for bitches too. You still got motherfucking niggers and negroes that are still against each other. If you would see, this shit go way back. This shit go fuck. Let's skip R. Kelly. Let's skip R. Kelly. This shit go way back when Michael Jackson. Remember when everybody knew that things wasn't right, when Michael Jackson was hanging around with the kids and he had them in his room and he was doing this and that. You got all these motherfuckers that co-signed this fuckery bullshit. They knew what was going on. They all then after the fact, when somebody want to to be Captain Saberhole. Now you, and the only reason you got this nigga over here that want to be Captain Saberhole is because he wants some publicity. Because he wants some publicity and he wants some clout. That's the only reason. Honey, ain't nothing happening to Harvey. Harvey was already locked up. Harvey already had his little preview trial. They ain't doing nothing to him. They making examples out of niggas. They told Harvey, we gonna let you walk because we gonna get that nigga over there. We don't want you. We don't want you. We got to keep you out to get that money. So, but we want that nigga over there. We gonna take his clout away. The same way they did Bill Cosby. The same way. Do you know how many white folks have lied on niggas and on their own asses about motherfuckers doing shit to them? And they let them go. Yeah. And then they let them go. That's the issue. We don't see, this is the time. This is the time when we should have been. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tien, for the thumbs up and the love and the support. We should have been looking out and supporting each other and coming together. We should have been doing that. See, R. Kelly, you should have been helping your people out and supporting your people. See, this the OJ shit all over again. You got these rich niggas that won't give another nigga the time of day unless they want something from him. See, he gave the little black girls times of days because he wanted something from them. Now that he a broke nigga, he need his brothers and sisters back. He need us to go rally around him to support him so he don't get his just due. They all do it. They all do it. Nobody stood up when Michael Jackson was doing wrong fuckery shit. Nobody stood up when Wendy Williams too is another one. But you got all these actors, but I was trying to say Whitney Houston. Nobody stood up when they knew Whitney Houston was doing the fuck shit that she was doing. You got assistants and all these folks that's closest to them. Managers, directors, producers that's closer, that see the fuck shit going on, and they don't say nothing. And then what happened again? History repeated itself because then Whitney's daughter was doing the same fuck shit. But see, money allows a lot of fuckery to just ease on past because you got motherfuckers scared to stand up to motherfuckers and tell them that shit you're doing, you need to stop. They did the same thing to Prince. They knew Prince was doing that fuckery shit. The motherfucker left it. He had already had a damn near a heart attack the earlier that day or days prior to it. And what the motherfuckers do? They get off the plane and take him straight to Walgreens to get another prescription that he shouldn't even have. And you got all these motherfuckers again that they care more about money than they care about the people. And then after the fact, when they need somebody to fall, when they need somebody to pay a price, because you know they sure got Michael's doctor. But what about all the other motherfuckers that was closest to him, that was around, that was allowing all of this fuckery shit? This is what we do. We never ever support each other and do the right thing by each other. Money can buy any and everything, especially in the black community. Any and everything. Any and everything. These motherfuckers will sell their souls. They will sell their mamas. They will sell their firstborns. They will sell their grandmothers. For what? To get some publicity. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Miss Tish. How you doing, love? I believe Whitney was being taken advantage of tremendously in her high state of mind years. She was, Saya. She was. Prince was. Michael Jackson, they all were. Because they get to the point where they too far gone. The drugs take over everything. Same people that takes advantage of everything. That is why R. Kelly got away with it for so long. Because guess what? While he was taking advantage of these little girls, you got the motherfucking fuck folks that was allowing this shit was taking advantage of him. They was taking advantage of him. That's why they let you only see there's players to this. There's players to this. A motherfucker don't get away with molestation, abuse, sexual abuse for years, for centuries. You don't get away with that shit for 20 and 30 and 40 years unless you got motherfuckers helping. You understand me? His wife coming with that bullshit like shit. Bitch, I don't know. I was abused too. And I was like, bitch, you knew. She knew. She was playing both ends. She was playing both ends. And then she get up here now. I don't care what nobody say. That's my husband. Yes, I'm gonna play I Believe I Can Fly. I'm gonna sing his songs. Because he support my family. But then when you go and do a replay, when you go back and you look at the motherfucking tapes and shit, the bitch say, I don't want nothing from him. I don't want this and that. I don't want to talk to him. All you got is these motherfucking hypocrites. Hypocrite motherfuckers. And then when you get a real motherfucker, when you get somebody real, you understand what I'm saying? So when you get somebody that's truly honest, when you get somebody that comes up there and they try to turn over their life, change their life, they try to start new, and they tell you, I did that fuck shit. I dated young when I used to beat my wife. When they go tell you the truth, them the motherfuckers, y'all won't help them. Y'all won't help them. They don't get no support. You get somebody that come on here and that they pour their life out to try to help somebody else, to show you and prove to you that that shit ain't right. Those don't get no support. But you can get a motherfucker that will come on here and that will lie her ass off or his ass off and make up all kind of treacherous bullshit. And at the end of the day, they'll believe it all. And that's the nigga that everybody want to go and make an example out of. But y'all was kissing his ass and sucking up to him and doing all kind of shit in the beginning for years. But now that we got to make an example out of something, because somebody got to go to jail. Somebody somewhere got to go to jail. So we got to make an example out of somebody. And that's what they do. That's what they do. Tylen say, Mom, I love you to death and I can feel it. I love you too, baby. I love you to pieces. I love you to life. That's what I'm saying. I love you to life, baby. Believe that. Yep, right. Big facts. Thank you, Tylen. Thank you, Classic Man. It's the truth. I'm so tired. I am so tired of the fuckery shit that is on YouTube. Because I could come on here with some fuckery bullshit all day long. These motherfuckers will take that shit and run with it. But if I come on here with some real heartwarming shit to tell your ass to put some shit on your mind, motherfuckers will sit back and have to think twice about that, and another bitch can come back up behind me and say, well, why she say that? And woo, 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 and switch it around, and this and that. And then, well, did you ever wonder why? And did you ever do this? And they don't know fuck shit about you. They don't know nothing. Nothing. You got all these people and new people on top of people is telling you all kind of shit about R. Kelly. And them motherfuckers ain't spent the day with him. Ain't spent 24 hours with him. Because the ones that really know the shits, that really been knowing what's going on, they've been riding with him. They've been his road dog for 20 and 30 years. And you know why them motherfuckers ain't saying shit? Because they don't want to come up on contempt charges. All you hear them motherfuckers said, even on that screen, is, I didn't know he was doing that. I didn't know that was happening. Why can't he post bond? Why can't he post? Because he ain't got no money. Because he broke. That money been gone. They stunt and they floss and they use it for his people. See, this is what pisses me off with these motherfucking stars. This is the same with these big, huge mothers don't give a fuck about you. They won't give you the motherfucking time or day. They won't help you. They won't, they floss, they pretend and everything else. And then when they need you, where do they always come back to? The hood. The hood is your most loyal supporters. Motherfuckers that ain't got shit. You know who love you? A motherfucker that don't have nothing to lose. A motherfucker that you ain't never getting shit, but they idolize you. They give you their rent money. They give you their last dime dollar. They stand out in a motherfucking freezing cold. Them the motherfuckers that R. Kelly and all the rest of them should be going out in support. Because you know who gonna be outside that courthouse with a motherfucking sign? Them same ones that loved him from day one. That didn't ask nothing, that didn't have nothing. But where was he at? He was up in there balling with the motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers that spending $60 tickets, $70, that got all this other motherfucking bullshit and everything. And now them the ones that's sitting there tricking on you. Everybody doing a video about your ass. They used to be your loyal supporters when you was on top. Now that you ain't got nothing and you ain't about nothing, they don't want to have nothing to do with your ass no more. That's how we go down. That is how it always happened. OJ did that same bullshit. Did you know OJ didn't fuck with niggas? He wasn't a nigga. All he did, every person you saw him with and around was white folks. But then when them white folks locked his motherfucking ass up, he wanted to be a brother again. He needed to be a brother. He needed to get his brothers and sisters and everybody out there to go and help him and support him. The same way with these huge YouTubers. What you hear them say? I don't fuck with the little people. I don't fuck with. Bitch, the little people is the ones that's idolizing your ass. The smaller YouTubers is trying to get where you are. So them are the ones that is studying you. That's why I said these big motherfucking YouTubers, why y'all can't give y'all old equipment to smaller ones that is really serious about their craft, that is really, 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 really trying to do something. But they don't want to do that. They'll sell you some shit. But then when somebody dragged them, when somebody tried to take every motherfucking thing away from them, where do they go? They go back to them smaller YouTubers that idolized them, that wanted everything from them. Now they need them for their platform. Ain't nobody loyal. Ain't nobody trying to help you. Ain't nobody trying to support you. It is every man, woman, child for themselves. For them. And it's sad. It's sad that it took all of this to get to this point for that man to be locked the fuck up when he should have been locked up ages ago. It is sad that Jesse Smollett, who's been an actor since he was a baby, been a child actor since he was a fucking baby and very good at it, might add you, had to make up this whole scenario, had to fall into some bullshit just so he can get better pay instead of being able to sit the fuck down with these motherfuckers and say, can y'all pay me better? Preach, I feel like I'm in a Baptist church. All right now, Talon. He should went overseas. Nah, what he should have done was sat at the goddamn motherfucking table and told them motherfuckers what was really up, what was really down. See, that's the problem. We don't communicate. There has never been any communication in the black community. Never. Never. Can't blame his manager. You can't blame his manager because his manager your manager only do your job. If you know your manager ain't doing your job for you, you're supposed to get rid of him a long time ago. I did acting and did shit. I ain't get no goddamn manager. You know who my manager was? I was my own motherfucking manager. I got my own because I knew them motherfuckers. The only best person that can be for you should be you. Jesse has a sister that's been in the business since he been. You ain't never heard no complaints from her. Why he didn't go to her and say, tell me what's the best way I should come at them and talk to them about getting more money. That's what he should have done because they know the business. How did he feel doing this was going to lead to a better pay? Because publicity, whether it's bad or good in the industry, always leads to a better pay. It always leads to a better pay. Whether it's bad publicity or good publicity, if the publicity goes viral, it always leads to a better pay in the entertainment industry. Ask any entertainer that. Any entertainer, Google it. That been going through, they done all came back. They done all came back, and that's what they do. That's the game. That's where he got it from. That's where he got the game from. Well, let me go and do some fuck shit so I can get some publicity out of it. Because, and then if you get sympathy on top of that publicity, that's triple the payday. Not double the payday. That's triple the payday. He should have concocted a kidnapping scheme. Then, well, this publicity got him no pay. It got him in jail. It got him handcuffs. That's what it got him. But you know what? The real thing about it is, he will still get out and he will still be an actor. He will still land another job somewhere. Somehow, he will still be able to do, because a lot of them then came back from the fuck shit. A lot of them. A lot of them has came. Look at all the fuck shit that Harvey Weinstein did, and they know he did. They know he even admitted to some of the fuck shit. And guess what? That man's still in Hollywood making money. He's still in LA and California making money. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby is locked up under the goddamn jail. He gonna die in jail. He locked up. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. When you in Hollywood, everybody tell you, no matter what you do or what you do or whatever, you gotta know your place. You supposed to know your place. But Harvey ain't on the screen. No, he ain't on the screen, but he's still making money. Do you know? Do you know that it is the people behind the screen that make more money than the motherfuckers in front of the screen? That's why the ones that's in front of the screen always doing fuck shit. Because they trying to get. You don't make money behind that screen and you direct it. Now, if you an actor and you're a director, actor, and producer, you making all the money. The motherfuckers in front of the screen ain't making shit. They got the share. I don't care if you a musical person, if you in a rap, R&B, whatever, or you an actor. It is the motherfuckers that's behind the scenes that's making all the money. That's why Harvey not in jail. Because he the motherfucker that's behind the scenes. He's the motherfucker that puts this shit together and make it work and give the public what it is that they need in a motherfucker like that. They need him up in that office up there. See, because you can always replace a person in front of the screen. The motherfuckers, actress, and actors come a dime a dozen. You can get any motherfuckers to train. That's why you got so many of these little kids, and you got a lot of these actors and stuff that's on YouTube that are becoming huge. They snatching them off of YouTube. They snatching them off of IG. They snatching them off of all these other little on-site net things, because when they get a bunch of followers and this, they say, "Ooh, I could put him or her on in front of the screen, and we can make a lot of money with them." And that they easily replaced. You see, nobody from Empire supported Jesse. Not one of them. They ain't have shit to say. They ain't support. You know why? Because he's easily replaced. He's easily replaced. If you ain't an A-lister, if you ain't up there and you not an A-lister star, they don't need you. They can replace you. You a dime a dozen. That's why you're supposed to know your place. You're supposed to know your place. Otherwise, you got to start all over again. You got to start all over again. 3 to 10 years for Bill Cosby as, yep, he ain't coming out of jail. Exactly, Tylon. Exactly. He ain't coming out. He ain't coming home. No time soon. And you know what they did? They used that motherfucker still ain't listening. They sat up there and they said, y'all didn't see we said this up. Y'all niggas still ain't learning. Y'all niggas still ain't learning. And we trying to set an example for y'all. And then Jesse go and do, this fuck shit. Now, mind you, the two guys said they lied and they made up that fuck shit. But best believe Jesse played some part in that fuckery. He played some part in that fuckery. The same way a lot of people played some part in R. Kelly's fuckery. They helped him. That man didn't do all that shit by himself. Hi, hello, Bounty. Hey, my name is Bounty, and I have a dream to become a YouTuber. I'm just a kid trying to make a dream come true. If you guys want to help, feel free to check me out. Any help is appreciated. Oh, well, welcome, babe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What type of YouTuber do you want to be? What are you doing? What is your channel about? Cause we'll sure go over there and check you out, baby. They said the check was for physical training and nutrition. Yep. Exactly. But remember, they lied in the beginning. They lied in the beginning and said, and then they went back and they contracted it back and said that actually they was the trainers and that's what he was paying them for. Hey, Designs by V, how you doing, love? Hi, family. Miss you all. We miss you too, Queen. We miss you too. I'm just on here for a little bit. I got work tomorrow. Everybody else got work tomorrow. I need to go take some more Theraflu. I'm so glad I took that Theraflu last night because it got me through work today. And so I just had to go on here. Yeah, it is. Well, I am wanting to do many things. That's why I have 3 channels, but mainly working on this one. Oh, okay, Bounty. So I see your name is Bounty. What you do uh, for work? I work in an office. I do management stuff for properties. I do property management. I've been property manager for investors and stuff like that. I did it for over 30 years. Classic Man, you still on here? He better be still on here. You know, Classic Man be in the background sometimes. He be sitting tight. He be sitting tight sometimes in the background, but he better be on here doing his thing. Keeping an eye for the queen. See, I told you. There my baby is. You might not see him. He may not be speaking or nothing, but he be in the background watching. Mark, just making sure you got, yeah, because y'all my 2 moderators, so y'all got to keep out. Because Bounty, I don't know you, and I don't know, I hope you not a troll. I hope you not trying to come on here with the slickery and the fuckery shit, because they come up in here like that. So I hope you true. I am stuffing my face. What you eating? I don't see Lovely Love. I know Lovely Love ain't on here. Why didn't R. Kelly hire a tutor to teach him to read? Exactly. And better yet, Rich, like you said, where the manager's at, why his manager didn't hire him a tutor to read when he was making the millions and was seen on social media with stacks of money. Okay, I'm with you on that one. That's what I say about that bullshit. That's exactly what I say about that bullshit. Classic Man, we need to make sure no BS happens. Yes. Because you know what? Classic Man and Mark, kick their ass out of here as soon as you see some fuckery bullshit. I'm talking about if a motherfucker say hi and shit, not over here. Nope, not gonna happen. Miss Jenny, can I have some ice? Yes, you know you can have some ice. I don't mind sharing my ice with you, Designs. I got my eyes on the screen and hands on this sandwich. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Because he, the manager, didn't want him to know how to read. Right, so he can take over. You see what I said, how that go both ways? Yep. R. Kelly is on some fuck shit, mommy. Yep. Yeah. He was on it. His managers was on, like I said, all involved. He was on the fuck shit. His managers was on it. The assistants was on it. They are all with that and do this shit by himself. Hey, A Rice, how you doing, love? Yeah, I got the potty mouth is on. The potty mouth is on click today. I'm trying to at ease it, but it's on the channel tonight. How Chris Brown have his masters and R. Kelly don't. Exactly. Because you know why? Because Chris Brown got some reputable people, business people around him that ain't trying to fuck him over. When you got people that's trying to fuck you over and they want the fuck shit to continue, that's what they do. They make sure that you ain't getting your masters. They making sure you ain't learning how to read. Oh, you don't need to learn how to read right now, R. Kelly. We'll teach you that. Why his wife didn't teach him how to read? What type of bitch did you marry? Why his wife didn't teach him how to read? All these bitches that he and screwing around with that's been with him like what they say 10 years 8 years all that, why they didn't teach him? If y'all got love for this man, if all these people got love for this man, why ain't none of y'all taught him any education whatsoever? Because you know why? Because they wanted, because it was about money. And when it's about money, motherfuckers don't care what you got up here. As long as that money is flowing. They don't, that motherfucker can sing. He don't need to learn how to read. As long as he's singing his ass off and that money is still flowing. That's how they think, and it's horrible. Because she was probably getting a kickback from the manager. Yep. The manager's his wife is making him feel dumb. Big facts. Yep. Yep. And that's supposed to be your right hand. Your wife. She's supposed to see shit when you don't see it. You understand what I'm saying? She is supposed to be able to say, baby, watch him. Watch him over there. Watch her over there. Now I think you need to we gonna get a new manager. That's what your wife is there for. Let me tell you something. Barack Obama, I know this is getting off the subject a little bit. But when Barack Obama, before he became president, do you know his wife, Michelle, she told Oprah Winfrey back the fuck off? She told Oprah, he can't be seen with you. He can't take no pictures with you. He can't do. She told back the fuck off because you gonna mess this up. And you ain't see Oprah at nothing. At nothing until after the fact. Oh yeah, she donated. She did her shit from a distance. From a distance because she was not beneficial to him. Yeah. Michelle didn't play. Good night, Bird. Good night. Why she told her that? Because Oprah wasn't beneficial to him. Oprah wasn't for him at that time. She wanted him to win. She wanted to show that she was backing him. But sometimes a person can hurt you more so than they can help you. And Michelle is a smart motherfucker. You know, she's an attorney and everything. And she knew Oprah was not going to benefit her husband. And if she wanted her husband to be in the White House, Oprah could not be anywhere a part of that. And she told Oprah to back the fuck off. Don't come around. Don't do this and that and everything. And that's what happened. Because people don't fuck with Oprah. We talking about the black community. Do you know the black community don't fuck with Oprah? He needed the black community and everybody to rally around him because Oprah is for the white folks. Oprah could have helped his exposure. No, Oprah would have hurt his exposures. Oprah ain't helping shit. Now, if he had been a white Obama, oh yeah, she would have been good for him. Oprah wasn't helping shit. Yeah, Michelle Obama and Barack Obama is the shit. You right about that, Talon. Oprah ain't helping. Oprah is, just go and look at the old clips. 90% of her audience was white folks supporting everything that she did and stuff. Oprah didn't stop. Oprah, people was asking her, why aren't you all the way to Africa and every place else, and outside of that, she did that to just show that she was trying to help the black people. She ain't did shit for the folks that was right here that helped her. So Michelle is a smart motherfucker. Michelle is a smart motherfucker, and she knew that if people saw her rallying around him, that would have hurted him really bad, because a lot of us black folks don't fuck with Oprah. Just like a lot of people that, why you think Bill ass is in jail right now? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with him neither. All that fuckery bullshit and everything that Bill was talking, Bill was for the white folks. He turned on us. He talked all kind of bullshit about us. Now look what happened when he was in jail and his ass was getting locked up and everything else. All you saw was black and brown faces. That's all you saw was black and brown faces out there. So she knew what she did. Oprah is for the white. Thank you. Say that again, Mark. Say that again. Michelle knew what she doing. Oprah introduced me to Barack Obama on her show. I didn't know anything about him until I watched the Oprah show. That was cool. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was going to introduce every black person she could to him when she knew he was running for president, when she realized he was going to run for president. That's true. Michelle got behind the scene knowledge. Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Michelle don't play. Mm-mm. And you can best believe Michelle was telling her husband when, where, and how every step of the way that they was in that White House. Honey, y'all think we ain't have a black woman president? Please. We had one, because Barack wasn't doing that shit by himself. That was a marriage. That's a bond that ain't nobody breaking right there. They like this. You understand me? That is a strong woman that backed her man, that stood by her man. She knew she got a king, and that king treats her like a queen, honey. And when somebody stepped out of line, Michelle handled that shit. She tagged that ass. She wasn't no fuckery shit going on in that White House. Not like it is now. Not like it is now. Every chance you get when you see Trump and his wife and he try to go and grab her hand, what that bitch do? She jerk back. She like, don't touch me. She do. You see all of that. You see in their emotions. You see how they look at each other. We ain't never saw that fuckery shit with the Obamas. Every time he made sure his wife walked in front of him. What man that you supposed to be the president of the country, we supposed to look up, walks in front of his wife? That is a man that have no respect for women, period. Every time you see Trump, he walking in front of his wife. That motherfucker had the umbrella on him. He didn't even have it to cover his wife up. They didn't show clips of. You always seen Barack on the side of his wife. Let her go first. Hold it. Nothing but respect. And not just her, but women, period. Women, period. It speaks for itself. Yes, Miss Tish, forever our first lady. Forever. And that's gonna be my president forever. Forever. Cause this clown circus that we got going on right now, this clown and circus that we got going on right now, all I can do every day is pray. That's the only thing that you can do. That's the only thing that you can do. Pray his ass right on up out of there soon. I was thinking about Black History Throwback. Michelle will beat Barack up at night. Laugh out loud. And believe you me, when she was beating him up at night, I guarantee you she was beating him up in a good way. He was loving how she was beating him up. I guarantee you that. He was definitely loving it. I love them. You don't always gotta like a person. You don't even have to love a person. You don't even have to care for a person. But you should always respect respect them no matter what. Your significant other, your friend, an associate, or whatever. YouTubers, people at your job, co-workers, everything. You ain't do or say, but you should always respect them. Always respect them. And that is the reason why we can't never move forward. We can't never move forward because you know why? Because nobody respects each other. Women don't respect other women. Men don't respect women. Women don't respect men. Everybody is being just disrespectful to everybody. You got the children in the background. How you got your kids in your house, and when your man come home, you like motherfucker this and motherfucker that, and you ain't shit, and you ain't gonna never be shit in it, and your baby seeing how you talk to your husband. You ain't even trying to talk to him with respect, but that's supposed to be your king, and you're raising kings and queens in the house. It's too many women out here not respecting themselves, and they damn sure don't respect the man that's with them. Everything's not what it used to be. It definitely is not. It definitely is not. I am kind of glad Trump was elected to show you what hate looks like, so people don't elect such again. You got a point there, the wrench. You definitely have a point there, definitely. But and we got to start doing better. We got to start doing better toward each other. There's so many men and women that's being just disrespectful to each other. It's heartbreaking. It's horrendous. You get that man and that woman that got together at some point in time. Y'all had some type of love for each other, or even some type of like for each other, right? Because you gotta have some type of attraction to somebody in order to lay down with them. But then the second y'all fall out, is that bitch. That bitch ain't nothing. She was all kind of hoes. She was 10 hoes. She sucked 12 dicks every day. She did. You hear that all day long. And do you not understand that you're still the father of that child, and that mother that you're talking about is your child's mother? So this is what you're teaching your children. And then women do the same thing. So don't think I'm just getting on the men, because I'm gonna get on you bitches too. You bitches is so motherfucking trifling. You wonder why your sons get up and don't show you no goddamn respect, because you don't show their father any respect. You sit here, and just because you no longer like that man that you laid down with and made that baby with, you don't have to down him. Give that kid a chance. Give that kid a chance to love his father. Give that man, because when he grow up, see, that father is only gonna have so much time to spend with his child. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. But when you start downing him, when you start talking shit about him to that kid, that child does not have a chance. But if you start being a neutral person, at least the baby got a chance to have some type of relationship with his father. When that baby say, "Oh, I want to see my daddy, mommy, can you call my daddy?" If you say, "Baby, I wish you could call him too," even you know where he at, and you don't want to do it. You don't make it bad for that child. Give him a chance. Give him a fighting chance. This is why our sons grow up to be nothing. Nothing. Because they don't have nothing to emulate from. And then you ain't giving him a chance with his father. But then you go out there and bring another trifling ass nigga in. And the first thing that motherfucker say, "You ain't my daddy." Yeah, you right, I ain't your daddy. I ain't trying to be your motherfucking daddy. But you're laying down with his mama every night playing daddy. See, that's where y'all got the shit fucked up at. That's where you got it fucked up at. Stop bringing niggas to your house. Stop introducing motherfuckers to your kids. The same way with these niggas, y'all go out and get these bitches that want to be all about you, and them bitches ain't trying to be a mama to your child. They talking about you, they abusing you and everything, and you thinking you got a bad bitch. You thinking that, ooh, she the cat's meow and all of this stuff. And then guess what? You find out later that bitch ain't shit. She ain't nothing. You thought that was gonna be somebody that you was gonna marry, but she don't give two fucks about you or your children. And you introducing her to them and got her trying to play stepmama. Y'all better wake the fuck up. And you wonder why our children are having so many issues and so many problems. You know what I saw online today? I'm at work and the young baby committed suicide. You know why? Because he had a medical condition and he had a he had to go in that bag, and the children was so ain't no grown up pulled these little motherfuckers aside, these little devils aside, to explain to them why this baby is sick and why this child has to go in a bag so that they can have some type of understanding. But yet every day this baby is being okay, and his mama and them gotta go and find him dead where he then committed suicide because he can't take the abuse anymore. When we gonna start teaching our kids wrong is wrong, is right is right? Instead, we doing the same shit on YouTube every day. Every day you want to drag somebody. Every day you want to call somebody on somebody. Every day you want to try to make somebody look bad. This is what we doing. Ain't nobody grew the fuck up, and ain't nobody trying to teach nobody nothing positive. Nothing. My father wasn't about shit and still isn't about shit. He thought of himself and stayed fuck up all the night. Yep. All the time. Okay, Mark. And see, and I bet you learned that for yourself as you got older. Because they see it for themselves. Let me tell you something. My older children, my two older, I never spoke ill about their dad. Never spoke ill will of their dad. They dad been around all day life. My daughter, if you ask her right now, she 30, how is it? She 30 years old. And she'll tell you, I can't never not remember one day my father wasn't around. My dad was always around. But now she sees, even though he was always around, he was cheap. He wasn't there for her. He didn't give her the love and the support that she need. See, she thought when daddy came around and daddy took her shopping and daddy took her on trips as a child, they think that's love. But as they grow up and they realize things look a little bit different. Mommy is the one that's traveling all this way to make sure I eat. Mommy is the one that's making sure I have what it is that I really need. Mommy is the one that I can call in the middle of the night and say I got a problem. But when I call daddy, I can't help you right now. I'm asleep. I got to get up for work in the morning and this and that. Because as a child get older, mama, you ain't got to bad mouth them, their father. They're going to see for themselves. They're going to feel it, the love or not the love for themselves. And they're going to form their own opinion about them. You ain't got to say nothing. Give that child a chance. Let them learn for themselves. Yep, my dad did the same thing. Yep, exactly. Let them learn for themselves. They gonna see it. They gonna see it. I never spoke now one. And let me tell you something. I shared this, honey. I shared this before. Honey, they father used to beat me morning, noon, and night. Do you understand me? Till the sun would come up and down. If he felt like I did something wrong, I was getting hit. I was getting beat up. And do you know, I still never badmouthed that man. I never said one bad or negative thing to my children. Now they're grown and they're adults, and my son even says now, and he about to be 32 years old, and he says now, man, ma, y'all always said daddy been like that, but I just ain't never seen it, but I guess I see it now, because you can't change like that overnight. His daddy told him, what father tells their son, I don't fuck with you no more because you messed up my lawn chairs and you didn't buy me no new ones? Some motherfucking $5, $10 lawn chairs? Who does that? Who does it? But my son see that now. And what he will see is that, man, you never spoke bad about him. You never said one bad. And he went, their father went to them and said, if I was on fire, your mother wouldn't spit on me. And they was like, wait, what make you say that? Why would you say that? You know why my kids didn't believe in this stuff? Because I never spoke bad about him. I never said, because I wanted them to learn for themselves, because I knew as they got older and as they became adults and they started seeing things for themselves, they can form their own opinion. But the one opinion that they would never form in their mind is that my mother used to drag my father. They'll never say that. What they will say, even when I'm dead, is going, is my mother never spoke bad about him. My mother never talked. She always spoke positive, and she always said that they're grown and they're grown adults with children. Because my son has children, my daughter doesn't have any. But my son is a father, and he asks me questions. I answer him honestly. And when he asked me, when did daddy start being like that? I told him the truth. He was always like that. He was always like that. He didn't change. You just didn't see it because you're developing and you're growing. And as you got older, you start seeing things that you really didn't understand as a child. My dad will be in and never about shit. My mom was the same like with you. And that was a good mom, Mark. Your mother was an awesome mom because that's how it should be. At Mark the Traveler, do you think he will change? It's always room for change. As long as you're still alive and breathing. The Rich, you weren't on here before when I talked about the situation with my mother. It took my mother 30 years to change. 30 years. You understand me? I prayed every day, all day. Every day. I prayed. And there's always room for change. And she changed. And now, right now, she tells me she loves me. She says she wants to hear from me. She wants me to come and visit her. I didn't get none of that for 30 years. So I think that there's always room for change. My dad was like that when I was 9. Yep, that's how their dad was. Was like that. Been like that all his life. Now they grown, beyond grown. He can't change. He can change and he can try to make amends and then go for, but he can't go back to being their dad all over again, trying to raise them the right way. But what he can do is not make those mistakes with his grandchildren, not make those mistakes with his other daughters. You know, that I think there's always room for change if a person wants it. No, just 3 years ago, he got mad at me because I wouldn't help him do dirt to get money for him to move to San Francisco. Wow. He ain't ready to change. Then he ain't ready. Like I said, it's room for change if a person wants to change, and he ain't ready. The first time I seen my dad hit my mom, I was 13. I stayed in jail overnight. Wow. Wow. See? Yeah, you just, as a kid, when you at the 13, you understand. You know what time it is and what's going on. Like I said, they can't go back, and you didn't, by that time you old enough to already form your opinion about your father and about your parents. Same for these trifling ass mothers. Hey, lovely love, how you doing, Queen? Hey, beautiful everyone, thumbs up. I took a baseball bat and laid that sucker out, and you should have. You should have, because he should have been man enough to walk out the door and not put his hands on your mother. So he definitely got what he deserved. Definitely. It's not right. Like I told y'all, I got princes and princesses in this house. I'm raising young kings and queens. I'm not playing with the fuck shit. No, we don't. Every day I walk in here, I ask the kids how, because they're already home, like today, because today is Sunday, of course. But before I even put my bag down, you understand me? Before I even take my coat off, I go in everybody's room and I say, "How was y'all day? Did y'all have a with them?" Before I even make myself comfortable, I have a conversation with my kids to make sure that they're good. Everybody should do that. That's what you should be doing. Classic man, one day my dad tried to get in my mama's pants and I was 14 and stopped him, but got my ass whooped. Oh, wow. See, we live and we learn. This is the reason why we have to teach our children now. This is the reason why we got to teach them now. This is the reason why I don't bring nobody around my kids. Please, honey, ain't nobody come to my house. I go on dates. I meet you there. I meet you at the bar. You understand what I'm saying? I meet you at the restaurant. No, you ain't coming to my house. And if they do drop me off, drop me off around the block. I feel bad now because he's old and suffer from migraines and I hit him in the head. Wow. Well, you going to be fine. He got to ask God for forgiveness for you. He's so big. They must be flagging me. They don't want me to speak. He want an apology and all this stuff for some lawn chairs and all. He still ain't apologized to me. So that's fuck shit right there. But I live my life every day and I smile every day. And I pray for him every day. Every day. Just like I pray for my enemies. Just like I pray for those that I love and those that I care about. Because it is not, when you pray and you do that, it's not for them. It is therapy and stuff for you. That's why people always say, Gina, how you so patient? Why are you always happy? And why are you smiling? Because the prayers and all of the motivation and all of the clarity and everything is for me. I don't do it for them. I do it for me. So this is why these people is all crazy and psycho crazy all over YouTube. This is why these motherfuckers is constantly fighting and back and forth and trying to drag and hurt each other, because instead of them trying to do something to solve the problem and to make it better, they're too busy trying to hurt, and nobody's happy. They can't stop it. This is why when you come on there, I got good videos, honey. I'm going to do me a couple of TikTok videos tonight before I go to bed. I may do one or two. I did two at work today because I'm in good spirits. When you in good spirits, baby, you see these. I love showing my crooked teeth, my little crooked. They always got something to say, but I love showing. I'm smiling. I'm feeling good. There's no pain anymore in my heart. And believe you me, I've been there because I've been through some shit. You understand me? I've been through some shit. You want to know what shit I've been through? Just go and look at my videos. Just go 2-3 years back. Go 5 years back. Go 10 years back. Go look at them. I've been through some shit. And at the end of the day, I'm still the 100% person that I am today. I was back then. And that's what they don't like. Motherfuckers don't like an honest motherfucker. They don't, because you know why? An honest motherfucker that ain't got shit to lose. You can't fuck with them. You can't touch their soul. You can't touch it. You can't upset them. Only thing they can do is flag my channel. Try to mess my video up and do this and that. Why? Because they are miserable. And I ain't miserable. Because when you walked and fell in as many holes that I fell in, you didn't walk through all the shit that I didn't walk through. When you just striving for just to try to just make things right in your life and to do better, and you constantly get fucked over. When you ain't got nothing else, you can't do. This is all I got is my honesty. That's it. That's it. And so when you got that and people feel that genuine, conversation, that genuine love, that genuine trust, they want to be around you all the time. I get people wanting to be around me all the time, just want to be in my presence. When I used to be on Facebook every night. Every night I used to do my at night after hours chit chat on Facebook. They will inbox me and say, Queen, where you at, man? We missed your conversation. I would have people say, oh, could we have this conversation again? Because my girl is about to come in and I want her to hear this. Or my guy's about to come in and I need for him to hear that. That's what testimonies is about. That's what being genuine is about. You fighting and arguing and bashing and all this shit. If you ain't getting nothing out of it after the fact, what is it for? What is it for? Show somebody your testimony. Tell them why you're hurting. Tell them why you don't like this other person, rather than study trying to do things to just tear them apart. That's why people is not happy. That's why I said to them today, they said, Gina, how old are you? I said, shit, I'm 50. I said, I'll be 50 in April. They thought you at least was in your they said late 30s, maybe early 40s. I'm like, no, I'm knocking on 50. And they like, wow, because you smile every day. You fit in. I be talking to these girls and hanging out with these girls and stuff that they young enough to be my daughter. You understand me? I walked into work and stuff today, honey. Y'all see how cute I'm looking? I walked in there today and they was like, where you going? Oh, you look good. They was like, you losing that weight and everything. I said, girl, I got to do what I got to do to keep up with y'all babies, to keep up with y'all young ones, because y'all over here just looking so fabulous and everything else. But they enjoy my conversation, my personality, because I'm genuine. And when you got somebody that is genuine, can't nobody else go tell you that. Motherfucker can't tell you shit about me. Anything you want to know about me, my shit is already out there. I talk about me every day. I talk about my good times, my bad times. I talk about my friends. I talk about the people that I love. I talk about the people that I can't stand. But I'm genuine. And at the end of the day, I pray for them all. For them all. Even though I done had so many people that come on my channel that says over or inbox me, don't be praying for them demons. Sis, don't be queen. Why you praying for them? Hey, you know why? Because they need prayer. Sometimes you gotta pray for others for the fuck shit to stop. We living in our last days. We still fighting like we in slavery. We still cutting each other throats and shit. And guess what? Ain't nobody doing nothing or getting nothing out of it but the white man. And y'all still a bunch of dumb niggas dragging other dumb niggas for a profit that y'all ain't even getting. Got all these stars, just like you just said, why R. Kelly ain't got his masters. You know how many singers and movie stars and a bunch of them that don't even own the rights to their own fucking music? At the end of the day, at their old age, R. Kelly up there with me. This motherfucker's supposed to be preparing to retire. He ain't even got 100,000 to get out of jail. Motherfucker, you supposed to have 100,000 in your house when you made the kind of money he made. So why ain't nobody telling him the right shit to do? And y'all doing the same thing. I keep saying, if we was to pull together, and just be down for our people, could nobody fuck with us. Nobody could fuck with us. Right now, all these people I'm finna give you a little bit of education. All these people is getting these tax checks, right? All these mamas with these babies. Mama, I'm talking to you. You the one with the baby. You the one for them 12 months took care of that child all by yourself. Why you getting your tax money and taking this motherfucker shopping? Why you giving this motherfucker 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 out of your income tax money and you ain't seen this motherfucker in 11 other months? 11 other months, the motherfucker ain't even called you, ain't even picked up a motherfucking phone to ask you how the baby doing. But now all of a sudden you got your tax check. He loving you. Get together, invest that money. Do something positive for your kid. Get with another single mother and y'all go buy a building like that young lady said. She said, if 5 of y'all get checks, you mothers, and get $5,000 and put it all together, y'all, that's a down payment on a building. That's a down payment on a 2-flat or a 3-flat. But instead, Y'all got this trifling ass motherfucker that you want back so motherfucking bad. And when the well runs dry, when when that tax money run out, because it's gonna be gone before March ends. When that money, that motherfucker ain't gonna give you the time of day. He gonna be back to doing his fuck shit. And meanwhile, you gonna be back struggling again, trying to figure out where to get your next dollar at to try to feed your kids. And that's gonna be the last motherfucker that you gonna be able to call. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. If a motherfucker is not for you, there is a if you're a person and you're doing all you can for that nigga that's in your house and his mama ain't trying to tell him to do right by you, you supposed to cut the whole family apart. The whole family. Let me tell you something. When my son be on his fuck shit, when my son decide to be on his fuck shit, I still help the baby mama. Do you understand me? I still help the baby mama. She called me, Ma, yeah, your son mad at me. He did. I said, y'all good over there? Did y'all eat over there? Now I need to get to you ain't said another word. I cashed apped her a quick $40. She asked me for 20. I cashed apped her 40. You know why? Because that's my job to do. Not for her, but to make sure that she's okay so that my grandchildren will be okay. Do you know I still got a husband that I'm still legally married to? His motherfucking mama ain't called my kids not once. My daughter was more of an adult than his mama. My daughter called and said, I would like to set up a meeting where they can come and see their dad or they can come and see their grandmother. Y'all don't even have to deal with my mother. Y'all can deal with me. See, that's the fuck shit. Because grown women don't know how to be grown women. Nobody wants to take responsibility. And you wonder why the children come out to be monsters. You wonder why the little girls grow up to be whores. You wonder why the little boys grow up to be bastards. Because nobody trying to teach them nothing. And just because you have a son that ain't shit, don't mean that you don't have to be an ain't shit grandmother. Because you can still take on your responsibility and do what you want to do and supposed to do for those children. I got a grandson right now that the mother don't want to have nothing to do with me because she likes me. She don't like me not because of something that I did or didn't do, but because of her hatred for my son that she don't care for me. And I would do anything for that little boy and his brother. She talked to the other baby mama. The other baby mama told me, yeah, she trying to get up out. She needs $65. And you know what I told her? I said, damn, I would give it to her. I would give it to her just to help her with those babies. I said, but I feel some type of way because she won't. The other one I can't have no say so over because that's not my grandchild. But the one that's my grandson, I can't see him when I want to. My son have to sneak him to see me. And I'm the best grandmother there is. See, y'all women be with that fuck shit. You once your kid is grown, you may not can make him be a father because we can't. You may not can make your daughter be a mother because we can't. But you can still do things to help and make the situation better. Be grown-up women. Change. Stop letting motherfuckers look at us and down us and say, look at them niggas over there. See, they still doing the same fuck shit. This bitch is fighting this bitch over this no good ass motherfucker that ain't gonna do shit for neither one of you. Cause that's how it always go. He leave both of you motherfuckers high and dry and go get another bitch pregnant. That's how it go. You can only make you do the right thing. I'm going to continue to do what's right. I'm going to continue to stand by my grandchildren's mother because if she's good, those babies are going to be good. Even though my kids ain't got no grandma. And their grandmother lived 45 minutes away. And she don't see them, don't call them, don't have nothing to do with them. And you know what? Only thing I can do is pray for them. When my babies say, dang, Ma, I wish I could see daddy. I miss daddy. I said, baby, I wish you could see him too. I miss him too. And I smile and I hug her and I give her a kiss. And when she say, I miss grandma, I wish I could see grandma. I said, baby, I wish you could see grandma too. And I hug her and I give her a kiss. And when I go to bed at night, I pray that God will soften both of their hearts to do the right thing by that baby, by them children, not because they don't care for me. We all fucked up now. That's why you got so many people unstable on YouTube, unstable on IG, unstable on Facebook, because they ain't loved. Them feelings, baby, them feelings. I keep telling y'all about them feelings, honey. Kill yourself. All because you feel a certain type of way. You don't feel loved. You feel hate. You feel emotional. You feel a wreck. But when you feel good, when you got that good feeling, that you smiling every day. Ooh, you want to get up and comb your hair, put your makeup on. You telling everybody you love them and you care about them. Just like that feeling you get when that tax money comes. When that tax, you, baby, get the fuck up. Ooh, it hit my account. Y'all ready to go and do some things. You're supposed to have that same energy and that same feeling for your children, for what's right. If I don't leave you with nothing else, let me leave you with this. Love yourself first. Because if you love yourself first, can't nothing, no amount of feelings, no amount of nothing is going to bring you down and make you feel bad. See, I love me to the ends of the earth. I love everything about me. My big nose, my slanted eyes, my crooked teeth, my big boobs. Everything about me that God gave me, I love me. My personality. I even love the struggles and everything that God has put me through. You know why? Because it has made me a better person today. See, it has made me the tool that God needed to use me to help you guys out, to help somebody else out that think that they're a single mother of 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 kids and think that they can't accomplish nothing. But when they hear my story and hear my testimony, ooh, not only do they realize that they can accomplish something, not only do they realize that they can look good again and they can get their body back. And because, honey, it's some 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds don't look this good. And I'm 50. And I love every bit of me. Start loving you. Start loving you. Like I said before, get up in the morning before you even put that water on your face, before you even put that toothbrush in your mouth. Look in that mirror and say, I love you. And smile. And give somebody else a good compliment. Stop downing everybody. Stop dragging. Just try something different one day. Tomorrow, just try. Fresh day, just try something different. You've been dragging folks all week. Y'all been talking shit all week. Y'all been messy all week. Just try being positive for one day and watch how different you feel. The pains in your neck gonna go away. The pains in your back, your side, your stomach gonna go away. The headache you've been having all week and all month gonna go away. Why? Because those good morphines gonna be going through your body because you're doing something nice. Because you're doing something positive. You're doing something to make yourself feel better. You beautiful. You gorgeous. You handsome. You awesome. You fabulous. Start listening to positive YouTubers that got some positive shit to say about you instead of these ones that's being negative. You can turn that shit off. You can switch the channels. I told since 2019, I have ended every one of my videos with saying, if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. I love you. I don't wish nothing but the best for you. My friends, my enemies, the peekaboo bitches that's peeking in right now, they're saying, bitch, shut up. But you still listening. Those that blessed me with those blessings yesterday, the day before that, and today, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I ain't got nothing bad to say because I want us all to win. I want us all to win. Switch your life, change your life today. Just from today. Do it for a week. Do it for me for 3 days. Just do this experiment for 3 days. No negativity at all in your life. For 3 days. That means when you come on nothing negative. When you go out into the world and you only speak positivity, nothing negative. Just do it for 3 days. Do it for 2 days. Just do that experiment. And if you don't have a change on the 4th day, I guarantee you by that 5th day, you ain't going to want to go back to that bullshit. It's going to hurt your ears. It's going to hurt your stomach. It's going to affect your soul because you're going to be like, damn, you're going to feel cleansed. You're going to feel so cleansed of 3 days of positivity. I'm talking about nothing but positive. Don't drink, don't smoke. Drink you some Kool-Aid. Drink you some water. Drink you something sweet. Have fun. Smile. 3 days of positivity. Put that hot towel on your face and just smile and grin from ear to ear and tell yourself, I love you. I love you, Gina. I love you, John. I love you, Sarah. I love you, Kim. I love you, Mark. I love you, Classic Man. I love you, Tanya. I love you, Talon. I love you, Lovely Love. I love you, Designs by V. I love you, Tanya. Just say it just do that experiment for 1, 2 days. I guarantee y'all gonna come back on here, and it ain't but 8 people watching now besides those that's in the background. You gonna come back on that 3rd day. We could talk about this Thursday or Friday, and I'm gonna say, damn, Queen, I got energized. I don't know, feelings. I got a good sense of feeling that then came over me. You know why? Because you've been cleansed. Once you get cleansed from the inside out, you start feeling better. See, y'all feeling down. You feeling these aches and pains. You feeling sad and all this stuff because you got too much fuckery going on in your life. You got too much fuckery that's in your spirit, that's in your soul. Start cleansing yourself from the inside out. Do 1 day. 1 total. If you can't do 2 or 3, do 1 day of just total positivity. I'm telling you. That means when you speak to somebody else, you say, hey, baby, how was your day? Oh, you wonderful. You lovely. Say it to your kid. Get up and go in your kid's room. You probably ain't never asked them how their day was. Get up. They going to be thinking something wrong with you. What the fuck wrong with mama? What the fuck wrong with daddy? Just 1 full day of positivity to everybody and watch the change. Whether they nice to you or not, do this for you. I don't know why God told me to speak on this. I don't know why. But it's a reason because somebody in this chat must need it. Somebody somewhere must need a positive cleansing. So I'm going to help you with that. And I'm going to leave that right there. And like I said, if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. It's never goodbye. It's ta-ta for now. And I will see you guys